Hello, today we're going to show you how to add an employee with a multiple job category and activate the staff bank. So the first thing we're going to do today is add the employee. So we're going to go into the back office and then we're going to hit setup, employee setup, and then employee files. So to add the employee with the first job. So we hit new and then type in the person's name. So let's just do Jane Doe. And Jane's first job, we're going to set her up as a server. And then we're going to change her security level to 3. Next, we're going to go to payroll and we're going to set her rate. So her pay rate is going to be $6 an hour, but she gets tips. We're also going to set her up with the use staff bank, use hostess features, and is a server. So we'll click those. You can fill in the hire date later. Now we're going to hit save, and then we're going to hit done. Oh, we forgot to do one thing. Let's return to that. Employee file, employee. There we go. We have to give her, Jane, we have to give her an access code. So let's give her an access code of 1. All right, now we can save that. And then click done. All right, so let's go back to the POS and we'll show you how she logs in. So time card is the first thing she needs to do. So we'll click 1 for her access code, and then I want to keep this window open when we get done clocking her in. So I'm going to click on stay. So as long as that's highlighted, this window will stay open. So we're going to clock her in. Now it says here that she's not scheduled at this point. So we have this schedule enforced. So she's going to need manager approval. So I'll give her that. So she's clocked in now. Now you'll see here, there's not a place where it says end staff bank, but it doesn't say open staff bank. That's because staff bank is not activated on this POS system yet, but we are going to do that. So let's log her out again, and I'll show you what it looks like different. It's going to look different when we add a multiple category. So she's going to log out. She didn't have any tips, and she is logged out now. All right, so I'm going to unclick stay and then close. So let's add her second job and see how it looks different. So we're going to go back to the back office, log into that, go to setup, employee files. Now to add it, her second job, we do have to click new again. We just type her name just as it was, Jane Doe. Now her second job, we're going to give her a bus person job. We don't need the access code. Her security level is 1 because a bus person doesn't need much, but we'll go to payroll and we'll change things back here. Now she's not going to get tips when she's working as a bus person, so we're going to raise her pay to $9 an hour. She doesn't need to be a server. She doesn't need staff bank, so we'll just save it as that. All right, now so she has 2 positions. Now the other thing we have to do is we have to make sure that the multi-category job category is activated. So by default, it's not. So let's go to store settings, and then we're going to click on staff and CRM right here. And then right here, employee with multi-job selection. Let's click that and hit save, and then done. And then let's return to the POS system. Now it should look different when she goes to log in. So let's hit time card. 1 is her access code. And let's keep this open. And then clock in. Now you'll see she has select job title. She has 2 positions, so she can log into either one of those. All right, so that's already set up with the multi-category. That's how you do that. So the next thing I want to do is I want to set up a staff bank. So we want to go back to the back office. And then on the staff bank, we want to hit store settings. We want to hit revenue. And then we want to click on cashier tab right here. Okay, here it is. 4th one that's highlighted, enable staff banking. So let's do that. Now this will activate it in the Aldelo system. So hit save and then done. Now, like I said before, all you have to do is enable staff banking in your employee files, and this will work. This will work for her. So let's go back and see what it looks like when she clocks in this time. All right, time card, clocks in, Now you'll see it here. It's active now. It says Start Staff Bank. So that's what you'll use if you have her set up on Staff Bank. So the only thing you'll need to do is hit recall instead of settle. This is very important. So let's go ahead and place an order. So clock her in, and she's going to be a server. So she's clocked in, manager approval. Okay, so now let's do an order. Dine in, access code is 1. Let's do an order. Let's say there's 2 people, 2 customers. So let's see, 1 is a soup, French onion, bowl, sandwich, chicken fillet on wheat bread with side of coleslaw. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so now when she goes to settle out, they're done eating, they don't want anything else, or if they do want to add to it, hit recall. She logs in and she'll see her orders there. Okay, so Jane Doe, pull it up, edit the order, and then she could settle it out here. Cash, exact change, and we're good. Okay, all done.